shani you say, and your man out the buy, you know, and the old chain and your man would be a gunner. You need to say, we should face our attitude. What bottom? Ha! I was here, Tierney, if I show any dear one. Yeah, wow, the papa. 5 good years. 5 years. 5 years and an Akufo. Who be culture say we should go and refer to Mahama. What bottom papa? What bottom papa? Who near Jenny? Who near Jenny? I don't be small Akufo say one country Ghana for see a Tikasuna comedy. I don't be forced to Akufo see one country Ghana for say he was going to fix the country in 18 months. Did anybody told Akufo to say one brand make say one district, one factory? Did anybody force Akufo? Did anybody force Akufo to come and lie to Ghanaians? Nobody forced him. Did anybody told Akufo to tell Ghanaians say yes on anything? Yes, so what you say, and your man out the buy, you know, and the old train and your man would be a Ghana. You need to say, we should face our attitude. What bottom? What bottom? Ha! I was here, Tierney, if I show any dear one. Yeah, wow, the papa. 5 good years. 5 years. 5 years and an Akufo. Who be culture say we should go and refer to Mahama. What bottom papa? What bottom papa? Who near Jenny? Who near Jenny? I don't be small Akufo say one country Ghana for see a Tikasuna comedy. I don't be forced to Akufo to see one country Ghana for say he was going to fix the country in 18 months. Did anybody told Akufo to say one brand make say one district, one factory? Did anybody force Akufo? Did anybody force Akufo to come and lie to Ghanaians? Nobody forced him. Did anybody told Akufo to tell Ghanaians say yes on anything? Yes, so what you say, and your man out the buy, you know, and the old chain and your man would be a Ghana. You need to say we should face our attitude. What bottom? What bottom? Ha! I was here, Tierney, if I show any dear one. Yeah, wow, the papa. 5 good years. 5 years. 5 years and an Akufo. Who be culture say we should go and refer to Mahama. What bottom papa? What bottom papa? Who near Jenny? Who near Jenny? I don't be small Akufo say one country Ghana for see a Tikasuna comedy. I don't be forced to Akufo to see one country Ghana for say he was going to fix the country in 18 months. Did anybody told Akufo to say one brand make say one district, one factory? Did anybody force Akufo? Did anybody force Akufo to come and lie to Ghanaians? Nobody forced him. Did anybody told Akufo to tell Ghanaians say yes on anything? Yes, so what you say, and your man out the buy, you know, and the old train and your man would be a Ghana. You need to say we should face our attitude. What bottom? What bottom? Ha! I was here, Tierney, if I show any dear one. Yeah, wow, the papa. 5 good years. 5 years. 5 years and an Akufo. Who be culture say we should go and refer to Mahama. What bottom papa? What bottom papa? Who near Jenny? Who near Jenny? I don't be small Akufo say one country Ghana for see a Tikasuna.
To you, share it so that they see it. Intimidation will not win. Intimidation in any form, in any structure will not win. Intimidation, I'm saying it again. Intimidation in any form and in any structure does not win. When we were kids in school, you had always that one boy or one girl who was older than all of you, or maybe in a senior class, who would intimidate you and ask you to meet them at the back of the school when school closes and all of that. But the next day, there's always a teacher who's looking up, who's acting right, who comes up to deal with that person. And this morning, I want to encourage all of us as citizens, not spectators, as we were told by Nana Addo Akufo in that plagiarized speech on the 7th of January 2017. It was a plagiarized speech. Even though we pay people to write speeches for the president, we pay people to consult for him. We have people who are communication directors at the presidency. They shamefully plagiarize a speech. Perhaps that is why, as of now, we don't believe in that speech we plagiarized, asking the people to be citizens and not spectators. That's why we shamefully don't believe in what we ask the people to become. Now, when you are a citizen, you're not a spectator. When things are going wrong, you talk about it. And when you talk about it, you expect those who are living on the comfort of your taxes to be able to speak about it and to address the issues that you have spoken about. Those in power, those in authority, put the police, the military, NIB, national security, put all of them together. They are not more than the numbers of the citizenry. But you see, because all of us cannot be policemen, military men, fire service men, immigration men, national security men, we all can be presidential staffers, we all can be ministers, we all can be MPs. That's why we elect and choose some of them to go in there. That's why there's a screening process for people to go in there. So once they go in there, they must first of all recognize that the power that they have is not for them. The power that they have is from the people. It emanates from the people. And so where power now is being used, abused, whimsical and capriciously, and is being used to oppress the very people who afforded the people the power, it becomes a problem. People queue in the sun, in the rain. People cross rivers and streams. People are beaten because of you politicians. And when you get the power, it's as if the people do not matter anymore. Share, like, let them see it. Because this morning, I said intimidation will not win. Intimidation in any form. I tell you what, since I started Johnny's Bite, I've got feedback. Obviously, those who are on the NDC side are excited. They meet you and they say, oh, you are doing a very fine job. There are people I know who are in the middle, who have no political coloration. And they say, my brother, you are speaking for all of us. And then there are the people on the side of the government. There are two sets of people. Those on the side of government who will not say it publicly, but privately they will tell you, boss, our people are misbehaving. Thank you for speaking up. And then there are those who are sycophants, hypocrites and parasites, praise and worship singers, who no matter what it is, they will ask you to shut up. I remember in 2014, 2015, 2016, and I showed you some of the screenshots. I will show you some more because I say intimidation will not win. I will show you those screenshots and I'll tell you what. Between 2014, 2015, and even in 2016, an election year, sometime in November, sometime even in December, I made comments about the state of the country. It was an election year. My friends who are in the MPP, who today backdoor are asking me to keep quiet and to tone down and say, oh, what have we done to you? Must you do something to me before I speak the truth? The truth is only one. Must you do something to me before I speak the truth? The truth that matters to all of us. The truth that citizens must speak and not spectators. Must you do something to me before I speak the truth? There are concerns about bad governance and corruption. There are concerns about economic hardship. Life is tough. Cost of living. There are concerns about the exchange rate. How much you are buying a dollar for when you have cedis. We are buying pounds and euros. There are concerns about what you call harsh fuel prices. There are concerns. If those concerns being mentioned by some of us who have decided to sacrifice ourselves for it is the reason we will be intimidated, the people must stand up for it. The people must speak up. I'm not asking you to go and insult anybody. I'm not asking you to go and beat anybody. I'm not asking you to go and harass anybody. Those are things I don't endorse. And since I started Johnny's Bite, I've never insulted anybody. Since I started my journalism career, I've never insulted anybody. Even the people who come to harass me, I've never insulted anybody. They send people onto my pages. They send people onto other people's pages just to shut them down. But they tell us there's no culture of silence. But when you speak, they tell you to shut up. And I'm happy about one thing. Under Johnny's Bites, I've noticed a certain trend. When those sycophants and those social media laggards with 20 megabytes data and 30 megabyte data come on and start talking their hogwash, the people under it who are feeling the pinch, they shut them down. Because those people don't get free fuel coupons. Those people are not connected to people in power who will get free hotels to sleep in or even travel outside when they have medical issues. Those people have no protocol when their family and friends want to enter the police, military, or whatever it is to serve their country. They have no protocols. Those people have no protocols that even though NAPCO beneficiaries have been told that you'll be given permanency and that the payroll is choked, they have no protocol to get their people in there. Those people have no protocol to get their people into the best places to do.
Hello, good evening, wherever you are. Baby, I will be a and you may meet you out, Messi say, on your couple on show. Now on Pejan on your cassia, baby, I will be a good evening again. If you know your minga bojugba, me brabo, obanye, if you know your, of a minga bojugba, chop mammy, chop papa, chop and your fan, and your papani, chop. O onyanyo menu small and po abeko TV echo. Money many call me a TV no loud silence TV. Ofane chonya me neighbor abeko echo. Ofane call share ko ofane call follow share. Ofane share money ya say ni money yo hekwele wena ko ne kwenenu and kwale. Mene holiday bash. When actually holiday bash. No minga bwake ba no babotwe come and listen. Come and listen to truth. Kevin Taylor, wherever you are, I greet you, I salute you wherever you are. God bless you, and may God uplift you more each day. My name is Machine Gun Preacher, and you are on Wrap Up right now on Lao Salas TV. If you have not subscribed to Lao Salas TV, and with all due respect, please do so, and please visit the Patreon account and please donate and help. And I know God is going to bless. My name is Machine Gun Preacher, and you are watching me also on Safari TV Africa on YouTube and on Facebook. Please, if you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. Today I'm going to do more video and more talking and more venting. Today it's a holiday. It's a Friday bash. Yes, Friday bash. So tonight is going to be tonight. Invite your friends. Share this video to your friend so that they will see what the heck is going on in Ghana. Thank you very much. Have a bite.
To you, share it so that they see sun in the rain. People cross rivers and streams. People are beaten because of you politicians. And when you get the power, it's as if the people do not matter anymore. Share, like.
Thank you.
Let them see it. Because this morning, I said intimidation will not win. Intimidation in any form. I tell you what. Since I started Johnny's Bite, I've got feedback. Obviously, those who are on the NDC side are excited. They meet you and they say, oh, you are doing a very fine job. There are people I know who are in the middle, who have no political coloration. And they say, my brother, you are speaking for all of us. And then there are the people on the side of the government. There are two sets of people. Those on the side of government who will not say it publicly, but privately they will tell you, boss, our people are misbehaving. Thank you for speaking up. And then there are those who are sycophants, hypocrites, and parasites, praise and worship singers, who no matter what it is, they will ask you to shut up. I remember in 2014, 2015, 2016, and I showed you some of the screenshots. I will show you some more because I say intimidation will not win. I will show you those screenshots, and I'll tell you what. Between 2014, 2015, and even in 2016, an election year, sometime in November, sometime even in December, I made comments about the state of the country. It was an election year. My friends who are in the MPP, who today backdoor are asking me to keep quiet and to tone down and say, oh, what have we done to you? Must you do something to me before I speak the truth? The truth is only one. Must you do something to me before I speak the truth? The truth that matters to all of us. The truth that citizens must speak and not spectators. Must you do something to me before I speak the truth? There are concerns about bad governance and corruption. There are concerns about economic hardship. Life is tough. Cost of living. There are concerns about the exchange rate. How much you are buying a dollar for when you have cedis. We are buying pounds and euros. There are concerns about what you call harsh fuel prices. There are concerns. If those concerns being mentioned by some of us who have decided to sacrifice ourselves for it is the reason we will be intimidated, the people must stand up for it. The people must speak up. I'm not asking you to go and insult anybody. I'm not asking you to go and beat anybody. I'm not asking you to go and harass anybody. Those are things I don't endorse. And since I started Johnny's Bite, I've never insulted anybody. Since I started my journalism career, I've never insulted anybody. Even the people who come to harass me, I've never insulted anybody. They send people onto my pages. They send people onto other people's pages just to shut them down. But they tell us there's no culture of silence. But when you speak, they tell you to shut up. And I'm happy about one thing. Under Johnny's Bites, I've noticed a certain trend. When those sycophants and those social media laggards with 20 megabytes data and 30 megabyte data come on and start talking their hogwash, the people under it who are feeling the pinch, they shut them down. Because those people don't get free fuel coupons. Those people are not connected to people in power who will get free hotels to sleep in or even travel outside when they have medical issues. Those people have no protocol when their family and friends want to enter the police, military, or whatever it is to serve their country. They have no protocols. Those people have no protocols that even though NAPCO beneficiaries have been told that you'll be given permanency and that the payroll is choked, they have no protocol to get their people in there. Those people have no protocol to get their people into the best places to do their national service so that beyond their 559 cities, they could be getting some more money. Those people have no protocols. So they are real Ghanaians like you and I who are living on the streets and making sure that we are trying to live honestly. Back to what I was telling you. So they asked, what have we done to you? I said, must you do anything to me before I start speaking up? You made promises to me. You gave me a manifesto. You campaigned to me. I look at all the parties that were campaigning. I said, I will vote for you. Now, what even puts me off are those people who believe that, oh, because you supported a certain cause, because you voted for a certain party, even if the party is misbehaving, you cannot speak about it. Where from this warped logic? Where from it? Then there are others who say, oh, what have they given you? Must anybody give me something before I speak up? How insulting. When in 2014, 2015, 2016, I was speaking up, you in the MPP, did you give me anything? And I dare anybody who said they gave me anything to come forward. I dare you. Come forward if you ever give me. I dare you. Through the Hope campaign and everything, I dare you. Come forward. Come and tell me you gave me a dime. Come and tell, come and show me, come and show me. And you have people with gray hair in their hair, in their beards, in their mustache, even in their noses and their ears, talking rubbish. And say, oh, he is an NDC branch chairman. NDC branch chairman of which branch? I've asked you to prove it. You can't prove it. NDC branch of which chairman? Do you know my party card? Do you have it? Do you have evidence of it? Do you have it? Do you have evidence of it? Then somebody say, oh, he's saying other things so he can go and collect money. Collect money from who? From where? When you make reckless comments in the past and they bring those comments to you, you must be responsible enough as an adult to take responsibility for the useless comments you made in the past. What you're trying to do, and you have tried to do it so many times, but today I decided to address all of you because I say intimidation will not win. It will not win because you send even ministers, and the very big people, party communicators, to come and you know what they do? Funny enough, I learned propaganda at GIJ. I studied propaganda. Anybody who sat in class with me know we studied propaganda. We studied the techniques of propaganda. So we know hero worship, bandwagon. We know the lesser of two evils. We know all those techniques. We studied it at GIG. We studied up Joseph Goebbels. So when people who are giving speaking notes on WhatsApp platforms and they read it sheepishly and they come and narrate it sheepishly and woodenly, I look at them and I laugh. That's why I'm able to see through them and ask them those questions. They read, speaking on their own, they cannot generate their own minds. They read speaking notes and come and tell you. That's what they do. Now, what they do is that they try so hard to put mud on the messenger, to discredit the messenger, so that the message will have no value. If I'm talking about the harsh economic situation in the country, why must you be focusing on me? So they end up trying to address you and say, oh, you are not credible. Oh, you are an NDC branch chairman. Oh, you are going to take money from here. Oh, they are giving you something. Oh, you have a grand agenda against the government. But the question you asked about the fact that there are no street lights, they won't answer that question. There are concerns. There are concerns about the price of a bag of maize. It jumped from 160 Ghana cedis to more than 500 Ghana cedis. They are concerned about the shrinking balls of kenke. Concerns about jobs for young people that are not existent. Look at the NAPCO beneficiaries. Heal Ghana. They are owed 7 months. Dr. Anyas came here and promised that they will be paid their monies very, very soon. In fact, the others who were owed mandate. Intimidation. It will not win.
Knowing the IGP, the man who is never tired. I'm telling you now. I've seen that there's a lot we have to do. I have spoken about the image, and the image is very important. We have to work hard to raise the image and continue to maintain the level of discipline we are all trying to build. Are you prepared to raise the image high?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
So there are things you used to do. I think you do them no more. Is that not correct?
Yes, sir.
No, you see this? Yes, sir. Is
Yes, sir.
Somebody has come to your charge office. Counter SO, counter SO. The person is bleeding. Wants medical form. You say you don't have medical form to give. Just because you want something to be paid. Is that not true?
Yes, sir.
Is it not true?
Yes, sir.
Whether you answer or not, the fact is the fact.
There are also instances whereby detectives just want to detain people weekends. So you plan when to arrest your suspect. What days do we arrest the suspect? Fridays, is that also?
Yes, sir.
Then Saturday, holiday, Sunday, holiday, and then until what? Monday. On just assault case. And when they are looking for you, who can tell me what happens when you are looking for that detective? The phone is switched off. Is that also?
Yes. Yeah, maybe yes,
You see? These things can, if we don't stop those things, I'm sure the image will go out. Sit in a trotro. Sometimes we do sit in trotro. They talk about nothing apart from what? Don't they talk about police?
Yes, sir.
And how do you feel?
and yet you don't want to stop.
There was an instance whereby, unfortunately, some policemen, they lost their lives when they were performing road check duties. Criminals shot them. When they were sent to the hospital, the doctors were working on them. We followed up only to see that one CD, two CD, three CD, all taken from their pocket. And the doctor showed us, look at all these things. Is it not a curse? Is it not a curse?
It's a curse.
Is it not?
That's COP Tete, you're talking about professionalism, and I appreciate their zeal, the zeal of the IGP, Dr. Dampare, and all his police management board, the top executive, the police administration, trying to do their best. Before you, as a security operative, whether you are recruited the right way or you are a party security person, a protocol security person, or a professional security person, before you are sent to go after somebody to intimidate them, think about your own situation. Think about that small cubicle that you are patching in with your wife, and your money that is not enough, and how you have had to sell ice block. Go to any police barracks. They have choked all the verandas with freezers. They are selling ice blocks. Go there, go and find out. Not just them. Prisons are doing all of them. They are trying to survive. Your buildings are cracking. Your boot is only one. In fact, this year you have not been given a boot. Have you been given a pair of boots? Your uniform is fighting with the weather over the color. Then when they send you to go and intimidate somebody, you are going jolly, jolly, and you go. That's the kind of thing your bosses are talking about. They want you to be professional. They want you to be professional. I didn't say it. They are saying it. They are telling you. And the IGP even said, for those CIDs who plan to arrest people either on weekends or holidays so they can keep them in there and to show them something, to teach them a lesson. I didn't say, the IGP said, God will punish you. That's what it means, literally. The folks who went to do NAPCO at Ghana Revenue Authority, They were promised 300 Ghana cedis each from June. That they were going to be giving 300 Ghana cedis because they helped the government hit their targets. Where is the money? Concerns about people who work for the Electoral Commission and the Ghana Statistical Service who have not been paid. Those concerns are there. Concerns about the killer cost of rent for young people, killer cost of rent. Concerns about the pittance called National Service Allowance. In this day and age, 559. And the last time I did the mathematics here for you, those are the concerns. When we raise the concerns, we expect you to pick the concerns and deal with it, not to come intimidating, because intimidation will not win. Concerns about the price of cement, iron rods, and other building materials. Go to the market and check. Concerns about Doomso, that has been renamed Doomsiesi, and how it has destroyed home appliances of both the high and mighty and the low and bubbly. His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei recently complained, all my appliances are spoiled. Low and bubbly people like Akufo are also complaining. That's what we should be focusing on. Concerns about the absent road markings, non-functional street lights, concerns about bad roads, even in the second year of road, concerns about what is being forced on us as free. We're told we have free water, free electricity. We are paying for them, but we still shamefully talk and say we are giving you free. Concerns about price of cement, iron, all those things. Those are the concerns we want people to focus on. Those are the very concerns we want people to focus on. And I'm asking you watching me now. I remember when in 2014, 2015, 2016, I spoke truth to power and spoke about government and spoke about governance. I have friends in NDC too. I have friends in NDC too. I spoke about those things. I spoke about them. Nobody came to tell me, Johnny, be careful, oh. These people there, you can't trust them, oh. These people, they are wicked, oh. That's the thing I hear almost every day these days, since I started Johnny's Bite. I hear it almost every day. Johnny, be careful, oh. Johnny, these people, they are not merciful, oh. These people, they are wicked, oh. These people, I said, why? You are asked to be a citizen, not a spectator. Then when you speak up, you have people telling you all manner of things. I want to believe they are lies. I want to believe that there's tolerance in the system. I want to believe that people are not unnecessarily going to target people, because I say intimidation will not win. And for you watching, it's not for you to be expressing fear. I say don't insult somebody, don't intimidate, don't attack anybody. Speak your truth quietly and clearly. Speak your truth quietly and clearly. What is your pocket broadcasting to you? What is your personal economy broadcasting to you? That small piece of land that you have, if you go to buy cement and iron rods, are you able to afford them? That small vehicle that you have to use for a taxi, or maybe...
Master, you are doing well. If you insult anybody, me, I will insult, because they are stupid. If you won't, me, I will. Because they are behaving stupid, and they must be told likewise. All right, let's keep on moving on. Let's go on. Aye, Lankoso. Ene, you better.
For example, this e-levy has been programmed to bring us about $1 billion, about 6.7 or so billion cedis. It's $1 billion. It's equivalent to what, if you don't go for this e-levy, you end up going to an IMF fund program to plug your books. For example, this e-levy has been programmed to bring us about $1 billion, about 6.7 or so billion cedis. It's $1 billion. It's equivalent to what, if you don't go for this e-levy, you end up going to an IMF fund program to plug your books. For example, this e-levy...
All right, Medawase Onyakopo Onshira. My name is Machine Gun Preacher, and you are watching us on Loud Silence TV on Wrap Up. This is Wrap Up. Na me gusu me chira se way a Wrap Up, and I me mo host me Machine Gun Preacher. Yasuma me na me be kasa chira enne e freestyle. Enne freestyle. Mesro, bomodi say enne, obomodi say ubeti na wa share na onyankopon epeja. Na upesa obeka yasemi bi, ubesa store number ya 508-340-0069. Ubetimi abekasa. Everybody's allowed to come and give their suggestions. Enti obi enyu obi emfrim, debi enyu obi emfrim. Obi anyway uniform. Enti yeguso ayekoso yeguso ayekoso. And then my topic here, Farmers Day Awards, Farmers Day Awards. And you become one some. Me pacho em as a film mobile. If me tang ojogbang ake a whole farmers of the year. A whole farmers of the year. Farmer of the year. Your man a bicycle. Akufo the Sicano or the Sicano or their full plane or their coffre I or their coffre I mean so se bekacho or their frefreto atono enyem na mekan yo enyem na mekan me pacho hwade no
by the it is ye yituo atuo ye number 1 uyituo pe ubenya obi odigi den atuo unya obi odigi tuo pe ese utimi di tuo nko guden futuo mu na mpacho se odigi tuo hallelujah na de obi digi tuo no obi tuo ye di futuo mu obi ko yi tuo no mfi futuo no amfa nko di tuo baby okay asemba
no be me we are talk maybe you are talk no be me we are talk it be the man way they talk it don't be me bo be enkoso I platform here we share was e wo fie e wo Ghana e baby ahwem bia e Loud Silence TV #1 TV in Africa, the whole of Africa. I open the correct here Loud Silence TV. I see you know your friend Kevin Echo Bedu Taylor. I sani your friend or your boss one or dending or bo or botain or team your team or tipri pimpi or team ho where they are running. They will run. I be catch your play. So they will run. All right, it's your question. Every question. Say me gusa catch on. I nyema na na me for health tip ma because nyema say be sakan me sakan now so me hum baby afa. But me ti ma you know your health tip zucchini. And the second cucumber no I find zucchini. You find zucchini. It's so me sanka a picture no. Baby, I feel my network is very bad, and so I'm not getting things through my email right now. For some reason, I don't know the reason why I'm not getting stuff through my email. I don't know why, but and then yeah, because I almost started. Cat be what? Did they try cat? But to cut me 100 times. I remember 100 times. I don't care. Remember 100 times. Who cut me 100 times? Remember 100 times. Enti ene de ye beka wasem zucchini and the second cucumber no enti zucchini no they have benefit no healthy digestion reduces sugar level minimal zucchini ba and very rough mo menwi na nnuane ye di yen kwala brem nyina nanenko ne nya hode improve heart health improves vision. That's zucchini for you. Zucchini for you. Me ba be gusu e ka $1 no be be tia na sia na si 6 Ghana cedi for 7 pesos. And a dollar no and a pound euro no 7 Ghana cedis 33 pesos and a pound ni 80 Ghana cedis 78 pesos. Fuel no nanka 690. They say matum cost 699 for a liter. And no maybe I wanna know and I make a choice and yama gusu cost birth certificate to cost uko bef and defa cost 15% DVLA a cost 15% passport office 15% hospital consultation 50% Momo 1.75 percent a cost ESLA 30% for the next 15 years. VAT up to 5%, VAT 5%, and a special import levy and so 2%. Communication tax cost price stabilization and recovery 40%, financial sector levy 5%, and other more. Bibia kosro a kosro bibia kosro na sefim pa sefim pa na yegusu a yehwe de yebehwe ne ye de yebeye ama yekurum Ghana enti yegusu a yeko enti no mesrawo moma yembo mode a na yenkoso ne ye de yebeyara. Okay, so ene me bese me kasa efa sa enyema nkitenkete na esisi na almost nka ho asem no me bese ene me show na wankasa wohwe wankasa me bese wankasa wohwe say yeah it's up to you enye so it's up to you enti no It is what it is. Enti no I enti ebe ne sa na yeda ko anim pacho wa ha bia mesra na me nhira no mpagya wherever you are, God bless you. Ene ye nche eguso a ye boy dwuma ye be boy dwuma ye be freestyle na yakoye baby na yeko an yeko enti no ensuru an ensuru kra ensuru na yenkoye nim se ne ewo se yekoye ne wo bia na me nhira biom yakopon ngusu on nhira because uni ha ye ni ho an uni ha ye ni ho ai uni hɔ a ɛni hɔ ɛna adeɛ no na ade no akɔyɛ no ayɛ de ayɛ woyɛ ne den de ayɛ a na ayɛ nothing you can do nothing you can do nothing you can do. It is what it is. All right, so people on YouTube, I salute you, I greet you. Me pacho wa Facebook me hu ana me ntonka me sero me pacho bodi na me introduce me chiao me chia mu nua na me enhira mu nyina Facebook for na me enhira mu nyina Kwame Kunedu Kwame Kudua, Rose Acha, Naomi Baden, Chris Fred, Linda Ofusu, Monica Sagu Mensa, and Monica Kofi, Sally, Nasiruddin, I see you, and Comfort Akagani, Chris Fred, Sally, Joe Favor, Asuma Vasco, Abdul Latif, James Ametepe, Elliot Kalai, Aisha Ahmed, Isaac Luther King, Aisha Ahmed, Diniba Neba, okay. Linda Wusu, yes, I'm on Multi TV. God bless you. Nana Ama, how are you doing? Watching you from Airport DC. Hey, Nana Ama Utu Kwayana. May you I say watching you from Airport DC. Nana Ama Minister Munti DC. Now I feel we there with DC. Yo, okay. SK Botretre. Alabita Okwe Lante. Hello family, says Joyce Laddie. Nice smile. Joyce Laddie. Razak NDC. Hey, Razak NDC. I see. Good evening. All right. So yeah, so SN Kwesi Joseph. See good. Dora Akagani. Efia Wusua. But ene domi kwa benyafo uwo hana wo domi kwa benya na obetimi afre a mesrew ebe me de pa me pe domi kwa benyafo miensa pe na me no medi nkomo Kingsley Solomon me pe mo miensa pe na mo ni medi nkomo. Yes, miensa pe na me ni medi nkomo. All right, thank you on the ground. Jibril Lopez, Elom Take. Good morning. Bemi de Funche, Ines Davis, Patience Addy, Ponjang, Yang Noi. All right, right here, Bruce. I said no size. Now Bruce, I love you, Keke. You're doing good job. You're always here. God bless you. I mean, shout out. Adams Koji. Kwaku Newton. Babao Rati. Munyina Nyakupo Inshramu. I mean, Shramu Nyina. Jack Wise. Bedu Solomon. Xylex Chima. Dwayne. Okay, that's good. Dino Emudu Kofisami Mehu so Kofisami Yakubu Inshra. Alright, so you guys let us keep on moving on. As we keep on moving on, please let the like go up. Mama like no enkosru. Ihiame pa, mama like no enkosru. And namun share because me share bunya wo share bia mehu shwa de funche unso mehu shwa de funche mehu pa nyame onhira no nyokese wate nyame nhyira Raymond nyame nhyira Stella Ruby Morty nyame nhyira Also good evening. I akwaba munyina akwaba. Obapa Mikel. Oh, Obapa Mikel. Mafio mi hu ache. Bomodia mi hu ache pa ene why present. Onyankopon onhira no mpagya onye kese. Why present. Bacho mo share video no ema adofo do bia so enhwe bi. Mo share ma adofo no bia so enhwe bi. All right, ene yegusu edin komo ene me the videos be kasa more into me pacho mon share emame bacho. Let's go to our next video.
Hands together as she presents the Best Farmer Award for the 2021 37th Farmers and Fishermen's Day celebration in the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. It's going to a farmer in the poultry industry harvesting over 50 hands together as she presents the Best Farmer Award for the 2021 37th Farmers and Fishermen's Day celebration in the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. It's going to a farmer in the poultry industry harvesting over 50 hands together as she presents the Best Farmer Award for the 2021 37th Farmers and Fishermen's Day celebration in the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. It's going to a farmer in the poultry industry harvesting over 50 hands together as she presents.
All right, let's go to YouTube. Let me see the beautiful people who have written something. All right, so William Cab, hi machine gun preacher, more fire. Thank you. Rita Wood, hello Saforo. And Dave Love Mac Shaki. Dave Love. Watching from Germany. All right, Germany. So you remember how your agenda wo. You remember how nyame shira mu nyina. Mo amatro bibi wo ha no. Yakopon share YouTube phone nyina yakopon share no pagya mo. But you continue sharing the YouTube links so that people will also come and watch with you. God bless you and many edamo sopa and many edamo sopa yakopon on share no pagya mo. All right, so you're calling my main topic is on that farmer thing, that farmer issue. But that's not the only video I have for you. So I'll put that one on the side and I'll come with a different video so that you can see. And that will be the last I'm going to be talking about. Okay, guys?
Quickly enough, budget. Now, tape where your boy wanty. Okay, first. The person and then we but no crane me hopa. So say akukuduro and na me dey abetena. The way I got me kon. O mani nyina sorry. And I will who some pan say kaswa ahemfo bi abehia wo mu. No mo ka yesi kwasi alaji bi. Ma body din pen. Police from pen for kwa ring kranti wo. This guy is killing people. Me no ka say o makum nipa o hwe fridge mu. Hwaditi. E kire ansa no nko hu ba bi etwa niti.
Omo de yeden.
Wa ba ha dwene bia o bia na tia who some me de ba ha awie. One gentleman called a top police officer. Now the speaker say onemin kasa. O see ono de onemin kasa. Na asem na ho no empenfo a ehye kiri no. Me ba na me be kasa pe. Ibe yi nadi. And as Penny no assured said no. And yes, also Debbie on Casa. So we share the fear. Now a war police officer Penny pa eka say on pesa or dinner no better to sa Langard kwesi Alagio someone. Because we see MPP Penny be pa ni law firm akwani di bonia na eho and they defending it no wonu de osuro so wow baby agana ye do guy no to me call efie say ne efie we me pe he cleans everybody there takes over the land obi efie no gu na wafa asase Ghana here this is the first warning I'm sounding to MPP in Pangoro will fight any Ombama resign from the party. We can't sit down for criminals to rule this country. Now we should defending criminals, wicked, evil people. I won't come and just I him for about me who keke. Nene ha me and say police penino a casa or sreno. Baby on person on bekasa because ye kasa we are or no and when you're trouble.
Quickly enough, budget.
I minia say Japan ankasa na can say the audience na ene na wo ho ai na de ekoso na de ekoso ene ekoso ai. All right, so we are not going to talk too much about these, but let me introduce more people on YouTube. I think Dave Love McShaki is here. Dave Love McShaki is here. And then Rhoda Alabi 2 is here. Princess Okpotai. Sweetheart, I just saying, I hope you are doing good. All right, so Dave Mack, we are waiting for you in Germany. Yes, I'll come there. Just for Germany is my target. I'll come to Germany, definitely. All right, so we are 396 people. We are 300 people on this Facebook now. YouTube is not that much. We are still growing on YouTube. But here is the case. This is what we are saying. So obi to be kunipa na no kere Japan but na say be catch obi say obi kunipa timpanyi phone sorry obey dirty work. Obey dirty work. All right, so this is what it is. And we are going to go forward. President Bochi Nakupo Unshira say and wo hwe me da wase na me shira pa an enti yenko yanim ne yenhwe de ye enwumre we ene matise bebre ama mera ho pa che say a whole Ghana best farmer of the year Greater Accra oja bicycle enkani be say bicycle ina bicycle ina Root Vanity, how are you doing? I'm late, cry. I just closed from church. Good. Root Vanity, church is good. All right, so Dimensa says hello, Saforo. You are doing a good job. God bless you. Thank you very much. Let the comments keep coming. Yes, let the comments keep coming. Let the comments keep coming. Me pachoti ye koso ni egusu koso. Enti a whole farmers of the year and the Akufo Addo. I had a bicycle. A brana mrebi etwim ye ma tiko ni cars ni pickups any machines any doni ade no. Akufo Addo, you chop all the money. Now you dey give bicycle. Bicycle. I'll show you that video back again. I am not done showing you that video. Tiasembi.
Yeah, wow, the papa. 5 good years. 5 years. 5 years and Nana Akufo Addo. Who be catch said we should go and refer to Mahama. What bottom papa? Who near Jenny? I don't be small Akufo Addo say one country Ghana for see a ticket na comedy. And will be forced to Akufo Addo see one country Ghana for say he was going to fix the country in 18 months. Did anybody told Akufo Addo say one brand make say one district, one factory? Did anybody force Akufo Addo? Did anybody force Akufo Addo to come and lie to Ghanaians? Nobody forced him. Did anybody told Akufo to tell Ghanaians say yes on anything? Yes, so what's any so what's any who say and your man would buy and the old child and your man would Ghana. You didn't say we should face our attitude. Oh, but damn,
I fix it and it was say.
I was here, Jenny. If I show any dear one.
Ya ba fi so ni no se. Ai, obi smile. Obi asmile. Nobody sent you. Nobody sent you. Kura. Ai, nobody sent you. On the ground, be specific about we now work on. Me nyehui the old children be specific about what it is.
But listen, let me sign this warning to all of you. I don't support a coup d'etat, but I support an uprising. Baby, I will require an uprising. Listen, baby, we require an uprising with a positive defiance. Listen, let me sign. But listen, let me sign this warning to all.
I also don't support coup d'etat. I also support an uprising. There is a foolish president that needs to be known. I was saying, who said, now I'm being real. And this is a time that you jai boko because you need pay for a dear Nansen you mutri and your more air bo krumu. Shall be the whole of the year. Wa born who modern Addo on in the mashen kwada na ejina ho kwada mienu onu omu nyina Addo wo mo adofo aye adwuma amene ai what just here now what you ho ne ka wo se mayenka because wo de wo ye Akufo Addo Jack, we don't play. We are not playing. We are not playing, and we will not play. We will not play at all. It is I always say, Jimmy Jack, you don't know what you're doing. You don't want to speak the truth, and this is why Ghana is suffering, and this is my pain. You don't speak the truth. My catch said, "No, what did you walk? Police force for as I see one seventeen. I'm Webby. I should have for sorry. A free baby, yes, some free rich now, some free a info. Wamako and Twaso and Sawam. Ako kunkro for our just like that. And Kidapon and to make us ask him with you. Kidapon will come and say this that people are dying. No, uncle, no answer. You should think of how much them. They shot them. I've done a show here before. They shot them. Keke. Omuchom baby, omuchom baby. Omuni problem. Omuni be any problem. And I'm telling you, people, if you say you don't speak the truth, Japan will tear say aso. What about now the Obiako Kobi? It's a full moon politicians, no. A Kuma could pay Bini. Who can Japan be Jabba Kobi there? I won't carcatrema. Nonsense. Won't carcatrema. And kwasi asema mete I ye whom cry we don't see you safe, and I tell you the truth, we will see you ye whom cry the muslim obey no yes you be I and we are going and we will go ye be kopa we don't fear sakati dondo we don't fear who I moment ko yenim ye ko me bad ma be newspaper review no enche I'll come and do a newspaper review right away. Now, munya muhundi akosuo or mantan tiny mu motigana mosemo men kanokre e kanokra na muchese sidipa nkwasiafo ai me so se bekache mo. I'm not afraid of anybody. Omindi obi aka obi aso ne meka ai me ko banim se munim se na Ghana for ebra enkaya kasa aboma kasa. You let us talk, and this is nonsense. We have a president that's a doormat. I me catch him. Let me tell you one thing. Akufo yere. Mba Bob is sorry. Akufo yere no. Mba Bob is story. Akufo yere. Ni papa no or your speaker of parliament before. Akufo ni yere no. Ni yere no. Nani papa. Speaker of parliament before. Any brie taken away. And that's all they know. It's a cartel. And whoever is required to do the job will never be let to do the job. Why? Because they know what they are doing. And after all, they'll tell you, after all, we're on Kahon. And they all agree. They know what they are doing. They don't care about you. It's out to near Kasa. Now, so my Kasa. I'm telling you, about one Kasa. One Kasa, Bebo. Me, so I got them. Makatem say Ghana, America, ha? Hospital, ewo krom ha. Ye kro yen, yen ya ko hospital. Aye, ye kro yen. Aye, Dr. Befro, are you coming today? No, kro. Obaka say bra na yen show na yen show dia wo pu hia ne dien ene ho keka ho. Me ba na wo hospital ade na ye nurses kwa no mo ya bo kra wonum bon kra wo yare nti no undwetwi wusi nti nurse kra wo blow the fuse anka na bra bo nti no o ti wonya ne bu afu no ti ho because wo blow the fuse. Aye, wo blow the fuse. Aye, eti no Roma de enko de sa o wadua na obedi kra no ono obeka no be baga ni de be boa no a che so obedi we di we mom wo nurse wo na wo Ghana hospital ben ko unye panyimu a wan be few who care about you, who cares about your asa ba enwi ye ho kra na mo de you've not seen what is going on na ka mo hu de ekoso a and sometimes maybe we have mo friend ya grow you won't play with it and the country is going very bad and it keeps on going very very bad. Aye, yensro hwe aye Yakupon edi echi. Enti binya me pacho share video na my likes nkosoro. My likes nkosoro. No amoya ade pa. In fact, yesterday you guys did good. You guys did so good. I love you so much. Like I'm still saying, mama yan yire ho, yan support ye ho. Yeah, na bet support ye ho. Obi no bet support ye. Nobody can support us. We will support ourselves. Mo na bet support ye because at this point, you know, aba no hu ye. Ohun kra. Debi ohun kra ye. Aye, enti sa na eko. Sa na eko. Enti mesre mo support ye. Ni enso etumi nkoye nim ara. Aye, YouTubers no mo share video no ni enkoye nim. Aye, Akufo Addo ti say friend saying ade no cry, ade na boy cry friend saying. Ade na me boy cry, your friend saying cry. Me review. Oh. Me ba choose ya. Unu menkeni. Also menkeni abambam. Menkeni. Ha. Akufo Addo ti say menkeni. Aye. Because adwene bia ni trim. Onwene Ghana ho okwampapa bia so. Nothing. Aye, nothing for Ghana because uhu hia no. Aye, uhu hia no. Na odewaba be ye toilet paper kra. Aye, into wo de wo ye adwuma na wo bre na ma wo bicycle. What do sa the whole year? Aye porte fam, aye bro, aye menkene, aye bagire. Uwia na atam bicycle na ma bicycle no de kwen. And someone so better say someone best farm office, someone say dey or no say man the bicycle. WSC a friend say Agric officer of the year. Agric officer of the year no, your man the bicycle. Agric officer of the year, man the bicycle ko eden. And kay man the motor cry. Sika ni system ni mu Akufo Addo this kani nyina. Wa spend this kani nyina. Yes, it's spent. It's off the hook. It's gone. And I'm telling you, it is what it is. Enti unia me no ba be newspaper review ni sisi ya. I'm going to do in a newspaper review with you in a minute. In a minute. Enti bechiro guswanya botre mame na yenhwe de eba ne de eko. Yenhwe de eba ne de eko. Mo na mo betumi aboaye, mo na mo betumi so asupport ye na ye bibia so akoso. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to do a newspaper review so that all the YouTubers will also see what is going on. This is what it is. Bacho, just a minute. I'm still working on some stuff that came in. Now the emails are working now. So I'm still downloading some stuff that I'm going to be putting on the platform for you guys. Menyobi Ghana dia ye benyobi obebo adwuma. Obebo adwuma ma yen. And say there on many on the ground dey on maka nkwa na ye adwuma. Ai yen kwa na ye bo adwuma. Enti no egusu enti munya botre ma yen na yenye adwuma se ne ese efata. Ai nti amenkwa meti machine screens be 10 menkwa nti munya botre ema mesisi a na yen hwe de AC ni de eko. All right, so this is serious, oh Charlie. All right, it's there. Okay. All right. It is what it is. It is what it is. Aye. All right, so let's do this quickly, and let's see how we can force ourselves through the system. Na onyankopon yene kese, and then we lose nyama bebre because emails, you know, the network was very slow, but I think we are somewhat recovered. All right, so this is what it is. So beautiful people, let me do the newspaper review quickly for you to see, quickly for you to see what is up and what is coming. All right, so guys, this is crazy. What is this? All right, so I talked about the zucchini in the first place. So it is what we are going to be doing today. I talked about the zucchini. So the zucchini, I think we have all seen. I don't think my thing is coming clear today. All right, so let's do this. A deputy speaker is not a speaker. I am an MP. Chrono. So makache mo say, if you want somebody to understand you, I wo mo kate me sa o. Omo kate me sa, but me basa, o do kate me kura besa ba. Upa kate me mesa ba. Ko kate me maba. Me baba. Instru. All right, so this is what it is. A deputy speaker is not a speaker, but you are in the stead of the speaker and you're making a ruling. So once you're making a ruling, if there is no speaker, the ruling don't stand. Ruling in Yejuma. They make what I say. Ruling in Yejuma. If you are not a speaker, you cannot rule. But you ruled, it means that you are no more a member of parliament, and this is how you guys have done it all the years. Send a mind all the years. Into a send a fade wababe kache Ghana for say, I would dear wunye say, and I wunye speaker. Wabadamana, and I jibiano as so. Oh, it is how it is. It is not going to change. But I'm telling you, if they do this, something will happen. I'm telling you. I've told you people, I've seen so many bad dreams that I don't want to happen to Ghana. It is said, almost somebody sang the same way. So Ghana for 2024 will come and we'll see what will happen. We will reject the e-levy at committee and plenary, Sam George. They will reject it. Sam George, you are doing a good job. You know who? Bonkoso. Namomo muhu say, Jacoya nim. Yedi Yesroshi. And say, I say, Jama Yesroa, Mesro, a man you want to say Yesroshi. We don't fear no Sakati. We don't fear who? Enti, Sawufo Sawu, when you're gonna phone now, Baba, and you're sorry, you, Unya, and away. Unya, it's not going to work. So, Sam George said they will reject it at the plenary level and committee level. They will reject it there, and it is going to happen. You shamelessly approve a finance minister who supports a democratic, autocratic Akufo Addo. Amidu blames minority. Exactly on point. This is what I'm talking about. Exactly. Yes, way a hard point. And if you hit that way, you shamelessly approve a finance minister who supports a democratic, autocratic Akufo Addo. Amidu blames minority. So if you people did not push these stupid people there, it would have not happened. Embasasa ebano no and the quality review and the quality review. This is a point that if you speak, I understand you. A good point because I know correct. Because they broke the Ghanaian people. They broke their hearts. I'm breaking your heart over putting these stupid people over there. And now look at them. They are now showing you. For some reason, there shouldn't be any way you should have put it even Joe Wusu or Joe Wise, even or as a deputy speaker of parliament. Which I say, there shouldn't be any way they should have done that. Yes. Next time, mo bakwa, na mo fa bako, na enya ekọ enim. Aye, na kwasam pagi mi to metra ho, no ndi moasem, no sorry no nkokeke because of full say ono de oye efene. No. It's not going to happen like that. Yem peneso, yem money nyejuma, nyejuma. It's as that, as simple as that. Simple and kamatitia. I weigh a big one. Waheti, kama. This is a good one. Me also. Do we still have National Peace Council, Christian Council, and CSOs in Ghana? Professor Jampo quizzes. Akufo Addo show me from ma. Akufo Addo show me from ma. Entino. Question way a good question, but Akufo Addo show me from ma. Enti there's no way there will be a Peace Council, National Peace Council, Christian Council, and CSOs. They don't exist because they are all afraid of Akufo Addo, and Akufo Addo has given them money, has fed them money. Or the show me from ma. Omure fi they bet me see Ghana. They are forgotten what can happen in Ghana. Omure fi. Anidoho resurrects fight with Esiedu Nketia, says he is still waiting for his dismissal letter. Masa, what Jimmy for Jimmy ko ate? Yampe wo NDC. Yama letter krapa yemfa ho. Yama letter me see yemfa ho. Me see yampe wo NDC. Look, ye penkrofo a wo mo kanokure. Ye penkrofo mo kanokure. Wo anidoho they push you to at a mills to do things right. You are doing stupid things over there. And now Ube Jaka said then you are NDC for life. I read something. You are NDC for life. Really? Now we are NDC here. And now Akufo Addo no. Come out and come and talk about the nonsense that is going on in Ghana. Makacha mu say, and kwasafobi epe enimwa. Omu pe enim, omu pe favor. And kwasase no be I don't give a damn about you and all that you say. You don't really matter. Wo ukahwa enyama unimuswa entosini. Period. Because we want you to understand that you can be whatever you want to be, but you need to be able to hold yourself and respectable to NDC because you join NDC. NDC don't belong to you. I don't give a damn what you say. And so if you think you are jealous of a certain Ketia, I'm telling you, you won't get anywhere. A certain Ketia and your colleague no ultimately a certain Ketia and compete anyway. You are fired. If you think you are NDC and you love NDC, this is not the way you treat NDC. What I say, the Nukrebi or what can yet was here. Who buy na beka Akufo Addo is doing good. Akufo Addo is doing well. Akufo Addo is doing this. Akufo Addo is doing this. Me bacho for Jimmy and for Brad. Beka check Ghana for say Akufo Addo is doing well. Come and tell us Akufo Addo is doing well. Kwasi asem Jimmy Sam sorry Jimmy Sam kwa na muso na moto na mudi. They come mayanka. If you belong to a party, you belong to a party, and there's a leadership in the party. You need to respect leadership. As simple as that. But when you go out of your way and behave like the party belongs to you, it's not going to work. It is not going to work anywhere in this world. It wouldn't work. Period. We don't want you in NDC. I don't care what you think. President Addo Akufo Addo has told members of the black business community in the United States of America that what? That what? That what? It is a great time to invest in Ghana and the safest country in the West Africa. Unni ne wo se Akufo-Addo. Unni ne wo se. Unni ene wo se. Aye. Let me catch you say. Umbu wa yemu. Unni ene wo se. Ghana is the safest place. Don't mind him. Don't come and invest anything. Keep your money where it is. Invest somewhere else. Uni mwenya we to kwa ba discover Canada. Where to kwa emo the open water no ya de o. The open water no ya de pa. Ah, the open water no o ya de. Ah. Asemo open water sha kwa ni ti se emenkani we. Open water if chat fan say e de ahye no. Ah. Check. Anyway, men koso. And my body say, Bessie, so depending more. Bessie, what Jimmy and Jimmy sing. Aye, more muscle man kind of crab. Say, ye bebre chimbi. Chimbi. Aye, Akufo-Addo. Or say, man, jigay nantum, entino, Sicano, one bed Jeffy Munsam, who cost trouble for one bed Jeffy Munsam. Aye. Chale, you know me say it be easy, oh. Chale, you people, you know say you know day and we know day. You know that thing. Say you know day, we know day. Ah, you know day, we know day. Oh. Aha. And so that be what we dey talk about. Oh, what to coin? One first can be ama. I went to say that Akufo-Addo to the black business community. Now I hear more. It's a great time you invest in Ghana. Invest what in Ghana? Akufo-Addo, invest what in Ghana? PDS, who be we are Ghana for? Edapadi, who be we are Ghana for? Bibia we bia who the bog Ghana for chrono. I bought them. Who say Jimmy the talkers here who what you own? Akufo-Addo, we know where you are coming from. Your father did the same thing. Upapa, wo. Or the same thing. Your father who say or the same thing. Ono de kokoa ye Ghana for aye no aye koko ton this carbano and our papa eton koko no oton koko no wie no no sa to ships the car ships too no sa ton no se car e bia na ye Ghana for no na officer obeda wo to be show rough and aju bia I employ a demon I employ a demon with a big cutting to come and sodomize you wo Akufo-Addo say the tie not the runner pay for you. Next time, we shall deal with people. Aye, because I didn't know why you now Ukraine. I say, into me release a demon, their mawu, Akufo-Addo. So, ube dear bonnie. Aye, ube dear bonnie, whom I top Akufo-Addo. Police to inspect COVID-19 vaccination card of trotro drivers from January 2022. Inspect the ones of the police. Oh, enkwasia semunkwa, ejimi semunkwa, enkwasia semunkwa, emwa semunkwa, enabudi. Enti ukwako inspect it. Now you want people to go and take the vaccines. Kwasia vaccine na mudia bana, enye papa na manko approve no. Mu bese bo de wonko for wo. Marco contract. You say Ghana for say we must somebody vaccine no because somebody vaccine na a drone na my no or me 2 MPP or me zombies I got 2 MPP and so they will not take the vaccines. I don't blame them. Now beba who church who much Ghana for the police for I don't know. I am say you just want to show that you are working but everything you touch is stupid. Maybe I be kan wase bia e enkwasiasam. Wow. Who check vaccination card of a driver? What about the 2 people close to the driver, tractor drivers in front? Are you? What about the mate? Are you checking the mate also? What about the passengers? Because even if the look, the vaccination does not mean you won't get COVID. Oh. The vaccination you are talking about doesn't mean that you will not get COVID. That Jimino, that Jimino, papa, and treat the people to take the vaccines and treat them. Try to find a way to get them done. So one trotro driver, you take one trotro driver. What about the 20 passengers or the 50 passengers that come in and off, assuming the driver doesn't have COVID, he has the vaccination card. That's good. What about the people who are coming in? Would he not infect the driver again? Because having the vaccine doesn't mean you won't get COVID. You can be exposed. Only that it will not go to a level where you will die or it will kill you or whatever. It is taking the vaccine doesn't mean say COVID. You can get COVID. And who can expect the driver there? Who expect the driver there? We are. No, what do you get? Find a way to have the people vaccinate. Find a stimulus package. A stimulus package. Have them vaccinate. Free, maybe free, free max or something. And now you pay 1.775 referee or bianco vaccine. As for mo send me vaccine. Now mbejimsika kudiwa. Yes sir. Yes sir. So jaria. So konia. So ubejari. The vice president of Ghana going around showing toilets and baths. A vice president. That's when we say empty, stupid people that don't have anything. By that time last year, Mahama is commissioning highways, roads, and hospitals and stuff. Jimmy for moto omeja I can say and what Janko Sasamni home. Parliament sets up 20-member committee to resolve impasse over 2022 budget. Na mo pay for na mo yangola. Mo pay for na mo yangola. They say hey, they say the Akufo, they say the BBI you. Oh, it's a free watch for all drivers. The language here, or see free watch for all drivers. Maybe they will go and take the vaccine. Jimmy, more parliament to come vaccinate. You people in parliament, COVID and Chemo MP4, Mukochi ready break Ghana for no. Motiho. You are not ashamed. You are not ashamed for bringing a disease to Ghana. Jaweka say, budget me say, I will not do so. Today I saw that you were saying that. You were saying that you will agree to 1%. I will not do so. Share, Haruna Idrisu. How many times did I call you? How many times did I call you? Say you don't do momo, right? We pay you, so you don't have to do momo. Your money comes, you go and buy your thing. You don't do momo. I lie. You are going to take 1%. You are representing the people that say they don't want it. You already get enough money from the telcos. You already get money. You talk credit, I don't want it. 10 pesos official. Muya kwasiafo ada na majibijimi. Muya mwa na majibijimi. Muya mwa na kwasiafo. You already get your electricity bill, electricity fair say prepaid na matable percentage de free mate. Na you talk credit libe go phone so fresh one na mate. Move yourself taxi WhatsApp calls so ka ho. Mwa. Who cares? Muya mwa nyasafo mo ho atobo ho. Mo amututu MP mo de kwasafo sa kwatena so mo hu. Next time mo san kwatoma wo mu biom. Mo jiwe nyarada. They say no mo na man for ye no. Mo jibu mo shedada. Mo see ye no na enso mo enti mo sa de 1.75 abeka ho abepie so. Meanwhile you already get some double taxation and quadruple taxation because when I send the money to somebody, the person also gets taxed. The Momo agent also gets taxed. So what is going on? So we are going to end up going to the cash system. Mr. Bitamiano be called, but I'm the Furam the court. Muka Mongo Sanamu mo adi evrim. Namundi de kakakra, near Koyanim. Suppose some persadi a benesa. Jimmy Fuasi from before Munim Yansa. Mubu Mankwa Shaman say, now what's our president? We're too plain. We're too plain. And then president to be corruption a friend. No, we're too plain. Waba America, Atlanta, I bet now black caucus businessmen. I bet now black businessmen in America. I bet now black businessmen. Investing in Ghana. No, I bet now too plain. No, the court. No one said to play, no one said about transfer. No, or bet finish sit at the touring you had a check Ghana for. You think we are stupid? Next time when you are voting, vote for enabled persons, not disabled minded people. Western Region Farmers Day Awards demand relook at event. Adi. Hey, me say is the whole Ghana. Me nyanum. Hey, me say Sribi mami yo. Sribi mami, what it? Mama tam ni eche cars, ni eche tractors. Ye eche tractors, ye masika, ye madai. Akufo say you go get shabby wele, you go get bicycle, you go ride, you go use your energy. You go use back to the era of when the farmer had one Bozanga Volvo, then the wife with the baby at the back and the two other children, and the woman will be carrying the plantain and the yams and everything, and the man will be riding the bicycle. Let's go back to the olden days. It's a Akufo Addo, or the year called Papa days. Now bet imagine Western Region Mrs. Sawab Koshe best friend say debe why wo mu agric officer your man the bicycle to the whole Ghana. Abobo ya na mo wiawia no aka mo ko fa abobo ya no ka fa mo chebo mo bicycle ezu ko fo mo ha ne nando china fako we su china ko na wo get NDC MPPA na ko na wo china wo ko asia. Next time, is this an encouragement to the people? When mama was giving houses and everything, you are giving bicycles. The whole Ghana Akufo was setting record. Hey, Akufo 2021 was setting record. Was setting. Ghana is broke. Hey, Akufo, we don't go say Association of Cocoa Farmers boycott National Farmers Day celebration. Umwade wo. Umwade wo. Akufo so about bicycle also won't pay. Ade, we are correct. What you bicycle no? Your bicycle. Ajay. Akufo enim go asie. Akufo enim go asie nie. Eso kan ni fata enim go asie so we Akufo de we gu wani mu ase. Shame on you, useless president. Cocoa between do cocoa then said in saho then saho se kan twa de sa wa bread je cocoa se bia menu be chocolate edi chocolate impo onye bi no wadi ohun bi kra da cocoa farmers chocolate ni mu edi no kra do omu hu bi da muti Ghana mu dua cocoa mu to be process cocoa bu krom. You can't process cocoa and make the best chocolates and take it outside. Muti ha muasa na mude mudi Jimmy cocoa farmer ni nia odi cocoa kra mako twani nyina egu so mu ye afena Akufo we a disastrous presidente. I no I enti this is why we come to the end of the newspaper review. But I have another one I want to show you. But I think it didn't appear. It did not appear on the how do you call it? It didn't appear on the thing. So I'll show it to you here. All right, guys. I make sure this is very important to me. Very, very important. So, for the avoidance of doubt, I want to clarify my position, and it's unfortunate that the media did not play the full tape of my presentation. But let me reassure you that myself and the 136 other minority members still stand by our position on the e-levy and still insist on all our demands. I ka be dwane ka hey me say egusa mo hweye mungusa mo hweye ye adwuma wo Haruna Idrisu wo dey mistake wo ni mutaka do a mistake ye be yibu to say dey yi efere efidie no try you try and go and cut any ma cut deals ribia musa go cut sa deal we bio na nka mbe hu de wi ase kai ebe si muso wo Ghana ho. You think we are joking here, or we are playing, or we are jokers over here? Try. You try. You better hit him one mama say you hit him. You are a representative of the people. You are not on your own. Haruna Disu, you are not on your own. I swear to God, you're not on your own. So let's tell you what it is. The people took you there. And ne papa when he say nka wo untumi nkota malia na be a representative kwara. Have a representative that will be with you. Na twa aleka. No nko nkofo no kasa. No mon kan che say yempe anayepe. Because asane ye no. Nipa de do ko ho, yesi ko ho, ko jira ho ma me. Go and start in for me. And so you don't do party things. You do what the people want. You need to go to the people and go and talk to the people and tell the people, ask the people, educate the people and tell the people, this is what is coming. What do you think? Should we go for it or no? And then that is it. Every one of the MPs, that is your duty. You need to educate the people to understand what is coming. I me phone me friend me congressman. Now I can come out and say, listen to me. I voted for you. Next time, if you vote for this bill, we will vote you out next elections. I'm telling you, we will vote you out. And we do that to the senators as well. And they know they can't screw around. They know they can't play around. They can't play around. Now say, and we are going to accept 1%. Who are in a bit here? Do you know how much it feels to send money and be that amount? Now, one more Muslims can buy a crowd, wave knee, Western Union crowd. How much 1.75? What Bobo that Jimmy for? Ghana and paying for Nimnyansa. That's you are joking. We're not joking. We'll put you to the right place. I'm telling you, we'll put you to the right place. Hey, now, wave now, no one said this Ghana no. And I say Western Union no send yako Ghana no. And I say boss revolution no send sika onu only sika ne eko Ghana no. Onu ahi na oje. Onu ahi na oje. Jimmy for penny for. You think matra boche sabaja madwin wa chire and abute ku for Jimmy for we echi. You think you are playing? Try it. Come on, Betty. O Betty in there. Betty moto. She. Try it. We are damn serious. We will bash you. We will bash you till they remove you. Yes, you will lose your seat. Even if it takes MPP to win that seat, we will bash you. Do what the people want. We don't want it. Period. Yampe. You free huh? Not even 2%. Yampe. Mahama ran the country without e-levy. Jimmy. That's the idea. We are damn serious. Obuasi residents staged demo to demand development. I must stage it. Obuasi must stage it. Akufo o 64 ankasa. 64 president or the impapemu abagana. Or the impapemu abagana. Ghana say, and then they are killing people left and right. And you are saying what? You want what? Unimala. I'm please hold on for something nice.
Budget.
Now tape where your boy want it. Okay, first. Me pese and then we but no crane me hopa.
Aden.
So say akukuduro and na me dey abetena.
Tell us that.
The way Ghana ekon o man nyina sorry. And I will who some pan say kaswa ahemfo bi abehia wo mu. No mu ka yesi kwasi alaji bi. Maboni di pen. Police from Penfo ring cranty war. This guy is killing people. Me no kase o makumni pa o she fridge mu. Hwaditi. E kire ansa no nko hu ba bi etwa niti.
O mo de ye den.
Wo aba ha dwene bia o bia you know. Na tia hu sem a me de ba ha awie. One gentleman called a top police officer. Now the speaker say onemin kasa. O see ono de onemin kasa. Na asem na ho no empenfo a ehye kiri no. Me ba na me be kasa pe. Ibe yi nadi. Enas panyini no assure say no. Enye is also debi on kasa. So we share the fear na a police officer panyini mu pa eka say on pese ordinary no betoto sa langard kwasi alagio someone because we see MPP panyini bi pa ni law firm akwani di bonia na eho and they defending it no wonu de osuro so wow baby agana yedu guy no to me ko efie say ne efie we me pe he cleans everybody there takes over the land obi efie nugu na wafa assassin Ghana here. This is the first warning I'm sounding to MPP in Penford. Will fight. And your mama resign from the party. We can't sit down for criminals to rule this country. Now we should defending criminals, wicked, evil people. I will come and just I him for me who keke. Nene ha mi ani say police panyino e kase osreno there be on person on bekasa because ye kase wie ya ono na na kwanya trouble.
Quickly enough him.
You see this guy, or your empty barrel. Just say, Nyansa bako credit to mo Japan. Or Jimpapa, wait, Pupe Jimia, wait, Jimmy, wait, when Jimmy say, kwasi toto, unu kwasi toto, Japan, me say, Nyansa, been in the trim, wait, the tea, I don't know, at the team, your beauty team, the tinu, your beam. Yatiti adwenu ahye nadwenu ahye ken adwenu ahye ai onima monkanche adwenu de jimi no jimi bo TV so nyina se na adwenu nya adwuma se yatiti ho nti yenhwe jimi na wa be kache nifa oh this man can't keep secret kakrakra o ti we woni di nkomo a hwe oyire no hwe niye oyire no wo be ka obi de oyire no mada wa ye omo saade ti wona wa hold omo hostage na wo asa won fi omo na so te me see hwe no naka be ma de hwe no naka wo sika e se ye ma ye ni bi wo sika abodam etibisraw Bomodi atwa wani kohwe wo yire no kohwe wo yire no ene wo ba no kohwe wo mu and be a man about it. Yes, and stop disturbing the peace of sensible people. IGP to hold and kwasasem no odi ena we ya na mache no we na here or ke Japan say boni ekoso police form panyifo ka ho NDC MPP form panyifo e chechire IGP call Kennedy Japan. Call him. Sabu Strona. Call him. So my by IGP tun kan asem. Ubeka pa. Mese basa ubeka. Let me catch up. Me can hear it. No back
We
away.
must resolve it one way or the other. And I think that with goodwill on all sides, regardless of the statements that have come, you want to, appease your base. So even if you know that what you did was wrong, you still want to justify it. I mean, the Constitution and our own orders are clear that what you did cannot stand the test of any law. But you still want to, hoist your flag. We accept that. But beyond that, and I'm telling you that what you did was wrong. But beyond that, we must move Parliament forward. And I think where we are, the leadership of the two caucuses cannot do anything than to try to reconcile the House and move together. So we must resolve it one way or the other. And I think that with goodwill on all sides, regardless of the statements that have come, you want to, appease your base. So even if you know that what you did was wrong, you still want to justify it. I mean, the Constitution and our own orders are clear that what you did cannot stand the test of any law. But you still want to, hoist your flag. We accept that. But beyond that, and I'm telling you that what you did was wrong. But beyond that, we must move Parliament forward. And I think where we are, the leadership of the two caucuses cannot do anything than to try to reconcile the House.
You see this old man? Way, heaven on copy. This man, heaven on copy. Way, Swami MP way, heaven on copy. I'm telling you, way, Bonsam Crampen. This man, even the devil has pulled this man. Me catch you. Me say, ye penipa wo don't mind no. We want people that love the country, not people who wants to milk the country. If you can't understand that, you can go to hell. Yes, and I'm sure your foolishness will make even hell reject you. Ken Brobe, I me body when nim say asaria ya la to awiem. When nim say asaria nya ni la to awiem ya hata ni asaria da chadechi. Useless man. Come and tell me that what Ghana is going on. What is going on in Ghana is good. Because you are bleeding. Keep bleeding. Compare ayi bancha habai re what tipe one what why they say I know re now like bokro so you are bleeding. And remember, as you are bleeding, Ghana needs a blood bank. Useless in paying for Ghana. This generation is different, no. This generation is different. We will fire you, Masa. You may be named to be in Kao. You may be named to be in Kao. We can't say some things, but if you come that way, we'll meet you that way. The poor people are suffering. You are sitting there telling me, Jimmy, when Nimsa Saria Yaria, Yara to a room. I now not at the chance. Second round. Useless man. You think we are playing here? Fauji me, bra. Let's see. All right, so let's move on.
No, more Tony Moa, so one I said it, you better Frank, I'm Pipiam Nukuno. And I'm penning 40 what you show on Musam say. I have a bassy, you have a book of Fabaso. Yama, say, yeba, never bet one may be and Pipiam Nukuno. And Timon Palatum Peno Mufi Uncle. Mufi Uncle Sagro, near wrong, one time, one and you may could take to my pedapedina, and the other Facebook Live, no more to Santis class 1 for one Machiaco classroom, no. One of Sanso, Yama, one of my Roman Tadia to say. And your man could take to Oruna Yamon at Wagos a Hano, and Yaman of 70 ebe. Now, Yaba Baba such as I am Guasia Yama one more. Neba said, woman in I am on your essence, or one who's an among 2 years, airtime, and Yakono. Or mine on Lady Juma, Woman Dijuma, Ayakia for Edda, ye work your 4 Aboma Basso, will be a walk any Bians Bena Basso body, the Cobara say, and aha, and I'm a man yourself eba. Now, Yaba Modern, say, and Sabaka. Akuya boacho yadom na ye ne dia sem hu nkomo se de be ye beboa na afinchire mu pa fiko bi ohobia no wode amaye na o maye ogusu ti adom 106.3 FM we ye pram to breka se bo tasty angaza na ye trense awie ya ye de ebre wona ye to akase no so no mo to nmu a se wono ana se de ti be betu franka man bibia manyoku no ana mpanim 40 hodi hwe wono sa no se aha ye ba se ye beba kuafo aba so ya ma se ye ba na ya be kire won me bedi MPP amanyoko nanim enti mo mpare to mpano mo firi anko
God. Whoa, you see, guys, let me give you a little analysis. Hillary Clinton once told the followers of Trump, he called them a basket of deplorables. Okay? He called them a basket of deplorables. Whoa, I want to show you something right now. I will show you the video again. Same video that we just played. I want to show you that video again. Look at the manner of people, the kind of people that a free akoto doctor, excuse my language, Dr. Ofui, Ofui ne setutu a n'anima ese menkenso no. Ai sabapa no. Ono hwe nipa wako form wako tuo mo car. Well, look at the people. And to offer a Dr. Fiya could better be family. Send me t-shirts. Namingo can't a Greek minister say, or no, say, or a guy. A bra orchard bicycle. Not house, not motorbike, not car. Orchard bicycle. These people are following him, calling him that he is a guy. And please look at the kind of people that are doing this. That will tell you the kind of people that vote for such a person.
No more to no so one say the TV but frank am MPP amanyoko no ana mpanim 40 hodi hwe won so say aha ye ba say ye be baku afa ba so ya ma say ye ba na ye be kire won me be di MPP amanyoko.
Look at them. What am here?
Mo fi anko asagro ni e woro won ntade mo a enyo mekutakuta mo mapagya pagya
and you guys, look at them. Just look at them. Share what a share woman. Share, please. But the nature of people that these are the same people that they will give money. Farmer savior. Who the worst agric minister in the history of Ghana, giving best farmers bicycles, and he still has people that are following him. Look at them. What a show. Look at them. Do you think a university graduate will go and do this? Dr. Akoto, we a guy. So you see, a nipakura, woman dinner chino. Look at, it will be bow. It will be pardon what to yomo ama sanwo Ghana no. Mebao, can this man tell me to wear a t-shirt with his name inscription when they are doing nothing, not when you just appreciating farmers. No ko fan ko fu abeguo so omun kura placards no munya politics divide efamo so betu fraka e de ama MPP as useless as you are, and you pay such people to do this stupid act, and you are telling me what? What's the end? And these are the people who they will give 10 cities, 20 cities, 30 cities to go and do these things they are doing, and they will do it. And that makes 2024 a dangerous year again of politics. Because if you can still find people after all this hardship, that we are talking about the 1.75 moment taxation and all the taxation that has come, and you can still find people, a bunch of deplorables like that, to follow you, then we have a problem. There were Juma here. I was here, boy, Juma ye. No komutrim. Yes, we have a lot of work to do. And I'm sad. I'm very sad because let's go on.
Busiamo. E così da bene. Jacob. E così da bene abbiamo mi franca. E così da bene e andiamo a bianco e abbiamo via franca. Non mette tutto il banco sei. Non mette tutto il banco sei. Non fisse. E fisse. Mi managimi. Mi cambia. Jesus Christ God. Let's you prophet. What's the idea? If you say me managimi. I know me come. One of the share one. We are sure so about second. If you say my name, Jimmy, only me. My name, only me. Why you marking past your four? Why? And what's it that pan and can be Jabu Siamo? And what's it that bed? Jacob. And what's it that bed of a woman, Franca? And what's it that bed and never be a crib with a Franca? I'm at the better to say. Never to better to say. If he said, me my name, Jimmy. The meeting come. Jesus Christ God. Let's you prophet. What's the idea? If you say my name, Jimmy. I know me come. One of the share one. We are sure so about second. If you say my name, Jimmy. Only me. My name, only me. Why you marking past your four? Why? And what's it that pan and can be Jabu Siamo?
I've had opportunity to engage the minority leader because since yesterday when a clip of his at an event organized by the Ghana Telecoms surfaced, there have been quite some varied interpretations and many have expressed concern over whether or not the NDC was backing down from his initial position. From my discussions with him, he has permitted me to state on your program quite authoritatively and for the avoidance of doubt that he will be joining all his 136 colleagues, making 137, to reject this budget any time it comes up. If all the 6 conditions we have tabled are not met in their current form, including 0% e-levy.
This is the position of the minority leader
as of this month.
All right.
So all those watching can take it as his authoritative position. He also went on to clarify that what he said yesterday, and it's unfortunate that only a small portion of the clip was played. I've had opportunity to engage the minority leader because since yesterday when
I won't say anything. We are waiting and we will see.
So anybody tells you that, look, my condition is normal for me, it is false. There is a scientific determination of what is normal. And I'm saying that 1 to 3% of the population as homosexuals cannot be said to be normal because they fall outside the Gaussian distribution. Having said so, the other question is it mental illness or not? By definition, yes, it is mental illness. It is. And by the way, mental illness does not mean the person is gone naked on the streets. You could be mentally ill and yet very well dressed. So the fact that the person may be well dressed does not make the person normal or well. In fact, by definition, it is. And you go through how we define something as mental illness. We have a set of criteria for diagnosing mental illness. So if you hear somebody has depression, somebody has schizophrenia, the person satisfies these 5 criteria. In fact, the first 4 are mandatory. The 5th may or may not be there. So there must be a departure from the norm. Departure. That makes it abnormal from the Gaussian distribution I showed. That departure must be severe. That departure must be persistent. And it must cause pain or distress to the person or the society. So if I have a certain behavior that causes me pain or causes pain or distress to the rest of the people, plus the 3 others, that by definition constitutes mental illness. And the fifth is that it may be associated with other abnormalities. It may, because it's not always so. There are some conditions that we call a circumscribed abnormality. That is still a mental illness. Now these days, if you put this argument, the degenerate science, and I say degenerate, will say, oh, but you've removed sexual perversion from the list of conditions. Just to satisfy an ideological stand, they have deliberately removed sexual perversion. So they'll look at all those things and say that once there is homosexuality that we say that we are removing from the list of abnormalities, it used to be in a class of conditions, and those things still remain. Pedophilia, a 60-year-old man decides that my interest in sex is to go for a 2-year-old girl, and not just once. That is my persistence. Pedophilia is abnormal, it's mental illness. Somebody decides that my interest is to go for somebody who is dead, a dead person, and not just once. That's my tendency. Necrophilia is mental illness. Somebody decides that my interest is with animal, bestiality, or zoophilia. It is mental illness. Somebody decides that mine is to smell the panties, the undies of a woman, and then I get my sexual gratification. Fetishism. It's mental illness. Somebody decides that I'll pick some fetishism. Look at that. I will stand in a queue behind a baby and rub my genitals at his buttocks and get my gratification. Frotteurism. It's mental illness. Now, homosexuality used to be in all this class. Now, just because of political pressure, you've taken it out and left the remaining. Now, imagine a man filling his water tank with fuel or fuel tank with water. Would you consider this person normal? Or at a restaurant, he takes the food, he puts it into his ears or his nose or behind. Would you consider that normal? And that is similarly what is happening with homosexuality. Now, there are associated harms, psychological harms, physical harms, social harms. I'll leave them to my colleagues. But there are harms. So if anybody says that it causes, take it. So why do some scientists say it's normal? And why is it officially so-called recognized as such? There's a history behind it. Indeed, all those who went to the medical school prior to 1960 read in the books that homosexuality was an abnormal condition, a mental illness. And then American Psychiatric Association decided to codify conditions, psychiatric conditions, into a document they call DSM, Diagnostic and Statistical Manual. And then they put it there as homosexuality is a psychiatric disorder. Then the Gay Society in America conveyed an opinion poll among themselves. 10,000 people responded. The question simply was, do you think it's normal or it should be considered a mental illness or not? 10,000 responded. And 50, just a little about 50% said, no, let's say it's normal based on the peer pressure. Then another group said, no, you can't accept it. So let's conduct another opinion poll. There, 6,000 responded. 69%, almost 70% said, no, let's not abnormal. So in 73, they gave the final verdict by just the Board of Psychiatric Association by simply voting. So you realize that this is a position that was taken not based on science, but purely political, ideological pressure. Science does not take decisions that way. We were not taught scientifically to reason that way. Science has a rigid method of reasoning, not based on vote.
Okay. In 7 minutes time, you would have done 30 minutes, please.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. So, and then when the American Psychiatric Association decided on that, there was no African input. In fact, the British came and said, no, we can accept. French came, they said, no, we can accept. There was no African input. Maybe our fault. But then in 73, how many psychiatrists were there? Even if you accept, they will say your numbers don't matter. Then based on that, WHO and ICD changed their position that it's normal. How many people are born with homosexuality? I admitted that a small section are born with that tendency. Now, this small section, yes, there are chances, but there is no chromosomal, there is no gene that actually shows homosexuality. But the point is that, remember you said that 93.3% learned it. Now, even if you found a gene that determined homosexuality, it wouldn't make it normal. Even if you found, there are many conditions in life that we all accept they are abnormal, and yet there is a genetic determination. If something cuts you, you will bleed, and there is a condition, hemophilia. You can bleed to death. It is genetic, but you know it's abnormal. Sickle cell disease is genetic, but you know it's abnormal. So the fact that we are born with it does not make it normal.
Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and click on that bell icon.
I'm from under the Frank. I don't believe I'm from under the Frank. I don't believe
Wobeka no kre. Wobeka no kre. Ai, munko huru ni nyina. Munko huru ni nyina. Ze dia brio. Munko huru ni nyina. Munko huru ni nyina. Ai, munko huru ni nyina de nko e because Jack, ze dia bo bo hu se be bia de ko na enko ye. Wujewe.
Yeah, wow, the papa.
Pop.
5 years. 5 years.
5 years.
5 years and another
5 years.
Ube culture say we should go and refer to Mahama. What bodam papa?
Bodam.
What
bodam?
Nyajini. One country Ghana for catch
it.
He was going to fix the country in 18 months. Did anybody say one brand make us say one district, one factory? Anybody force Akufo? Did anybody force come and lie to Ghanaians? Nobody forced him. Did anybody told Akufo to tell Ghanaians say yes on anything?
No.
Yes, someone said yes, someone said yes. And you man now would buy, you know. Why would you Ghana? You didn't you want to face our attitude? What
bodam? Ebusia, enya brewati. Ko enim. What bodam? Ye ka so menka, mesi what bodam? Wona so ubesiesie ama ya hwe. Utu no kro no ketenkete. Wo say na oye den. Followers are open, Jale, my people. I beg, make a fire for me. Come fire for me. Kathy on YouTube. Kathy, I hear. I have stopped, okay? I hear. I won't do it again. Kathy, I won't do it again. All right? Kathy, I won't do it again. Phone lines are open, my people. Phone lines are open. Mama yanko. Baby, you do the nan why shit. I gusa yako anima. Emenaso. Phone lines are open. Kano kure. Hey, Jack. Me pacho abra ure view no. Me say ma review. Me pacho subscribe to Safari TV Africa, YouTube, and Facebook. Na call Lao Silence TV with all due respect. Pacho na subscribe you ho na yenko yenim. I na yankopo onyo kese. We are still traveling on our 1,000-mile journey into Misro. Momenko yango hedi yeye na yanko subscribe. Misro mo hanyina sa mo subscribe ya e ke dembe mo kese pa. First caller. Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello, Pastor Full.
Yes, boss.
Hello, Pastor Full.
Yes, me new member. I'm saying. File at saying.
Patrol news Full.
Oh, Ade. Ode mam 2 minutes. Ode mam 2 minutes. Kasabame.
Hallelujah. You answer me 2 minutes no kasacho. Yankojo enya okasentu nkoma ne de bia wo soro ba aduma fane my Ghana enko nanim. Mpago we enko ka wa aduma fane o yere ne umba ni family nyina. Na me ncha me papa ka bintela yankopon hira no nyanu kase ba bia wo bia no yankopon tuni nkoma ye yankopon embo no yankopon ma na atamfofo enhu no enfere yankopon ema bibia kabi bia enye papa enfoma obi a wodunu kabi woni no yankopon empengu yankopon emponu kwa chichiri kura na me chame incoming national organizer Yusuf Yami na me chame incoming regional assembly deputy secretary ato for na me chame enta Alhaji Sedu Haruna Chimawura, Nini Edi Chichamuru, and Chachamata Biabina, so to mean them Massam Yatewa. Many a woman send there, Mahama pencil, yeah, farmers day. Omu present award which you say yes, mama, ne pay ye akuya forcem. Basically, the other, but to say as if Yamakuyaninu, Yamakuyaninu traitor, but to say Yamakuyaninu car, our Belgian farmer, but to say Yamakuyaninu, a dear, what do you hear of Kukuya Nama de Bia Nidiba out to Palma Ghana for years soon for so. No one now Kufadu, who are Waba Busia less than 300 billion. No Farmers Day Award, Basa, Bibia Basa, who did the only one say, Udi Ghana, Sikabe Fruium, when it's a wobro now, Jory Defini Numi, Akagana phone. The woman and other women saw a baby good month for Juma. The woman and other Ube Timaya Magana phone said, Udi will sub and communifa, up from your Sika di corruption, Katashan Proe, our winning, but so be a Dabu Manu, the David, one who said Farmers Day Cram and Penny, up a day Sika Fruium, Aquatlanta, no, yet the open tip, I made them quite a question. Mampeni Nimu encounter because one yes can know yet the open. Mampenway, Mampena bet my Bogana. O Manu assay, O Manu a Jinsemu, O Manu Constitution idea, Juma, MPP are put to Constitution nine. Ah, Mun use Constitution, no find out, maybe or more Mudu or Mumra, nay, or man, better no man way out to ye. Democracy. I free for Republican da Akufo when you call for democracy so Omabutuani democracy and Yaduma constitution ya emu fanya aduma ebede no man we atumpon o man no ande na doko Akufo asay ye pise na doko Akufo ni MPP in the PDS akosi corruption PDS akosi PPA akosi youth authority akosi Charles Bisu Galanse Sada akosi yinina wa clear mu corruption clearing agent yetia after Robin box part 1 and 2 akosi wa clear mu corruption clearing agent yetia na Jumanu adura say $10 wa to no ma $19 nde akosi na nado ajan wa clear no corruption clearing agent yetia minua and a cash for seat akosi yetia na pick up 1220 atu akwa America eruso akosi yetia na premise fuel 250 tank ayira under nanado aforupe wayenu de wojanu yetia fertilizer bunu region $12 million ayira nunu nanado boma amna bo say corruption no ya de pa won ko bunu region regional minister no to sunye corruption clearing agent yetigana hana boboya 400 anya ataban ato akoborkina akosi yetigana hana motorbike 750 anya ataban atu akomali akosi yetigana hana caterpillar to small scheme miners baku 500 anya ataban ato akwa Africos enu so akosi minia MPP party omuba so ombe fumo manu sika endi Abraham Amatiso no wonya hwikura wa maye suo wa maye kania wa si hospitals wa ye kwan airports akase wa ye uko nkran flower port sa overhead no ebe link from flower port ebe ko link overhead no mama jama contract ye no ankasa flower port no yetimi ye wie ya anka traffic embasa your friend say Accra that side wonyina anka traffic light mba akonya mama awodu ewo get Accra and then Akufo we Medina town roads and then Akufo we buy o maja Medina town roads anka mu ya anka sosunu mu ni Akufo nkoye demonstration and dem pare embetata sosu yetigana ha adanta town roads mama awodu nyina akosi anka sa akwanu akasa mama awodu ye no anka mu jeye ema omuye ya ankande traffic ni ahuchire emba nkurafo no na omumpie enye demonstration nti MPP baye no akonya mama eya omuntuwa so omuso omunye bi
that's fala
yeso ayentuwa so sikadie basa about mimi wiye no minim say inshallah 2024 jo mama ba omanu ebetu mpome da so ni yankopon nya adwuma
Emishra that was a good one. All right, so we are still going on. Bacho domiko abenya, uwo domiko abenya, bacho ubetimi afre. Uwo domiko abenya, mesrao ubetimi afre 5083400069. Uwo domiko abenya, mesrao ubetimi afre. I fre your own call. Domiko abenya for ubetimi afre. Hello.
Hello, Safaro.
Yes, madam.
Hello.
Yes, madam, it's you. Yate wonka pa.
Hello.
Yate wonka, yate wonka.
Good evening. My
Good
name is
evening.
Dan Preacher. Michio Kevin. Michio Biscuit. Michio Bia. File the baby or the Wabra Papa. Michelle show live. Ya Michio Bia. With that last time in America there. Them freedom fighters, Dr. Rain or your honest person. Damina ya hwehwe presenter no say issue ni video no tembia dey show magana for wo different countries ni nya watch loud silence tv no watch
That's right.
na Canada Japan e ma e wo the orca asama letan kwetin the video na show na asama Canada Japan letan wo kacha no kacha ahemfo no na baby ma asama si obo ho a letan kwetin letter would zipo enyim that a second tap the pessimism obri a lotteries one land no na nkofu why edwuma years wato Canada Japan agi them land ni nyale fi wonsema the masem tembia maka mogudo maka
Ono ba be kan obi de
government be change obi abegin the land envio to that wa wo si de obi kukun kwafo jeja asase abra wo na eboda mabra no me pocho wo radio wo platform yi de mankasa nko echi kananda de makasa akoti kaka me pena me bi salu na edrisi de na enyim na nitina why de mijingoro wo ka mijingoro enyim adoko na
mini mare kropa
kola bit na enyim na nitina why de bitter kola no anu no be decide am Ghana fa ada ehen Ghana fo ya reject no anu ni pokol or accept odam hona on ya the tax in the yaba accept ne allo the idris na kasa no ejo wo yi ne background time in on ba parliament ejumo ya assessment ne personality na yehwe na enda aba na ahia ye ejuma na ye do hwa awo be chen me yenye erade yankopan ya me nso ma akoma because me mpeda me kasa ku echi bebe aba nko se samsunyi ya chede ewina amemetina me ye NDC ni me ye Ghana ye makasa magana it is NDC ni le yade no ya maka because makasa magana na such then nitin na nanyim na why the majin goro no ye retwa no on from bra
so Matias ese wasesa na no
Mpochesi
se wasesa na no o se on kasa
ase obwa asesa na no de menti
ai wasesa na no
menti why entam da wa asesa na no nitin na nanyim the majin goro michia me papa no ma afarefo na eyi amana wodo ni nyina na saforo metin de ende be 2 o'clock wo America na me first born off from Austin there mommy I want to go into farming I mean put them in there in that be farmers day in Austin there all our riches on the land and the same land they are killing people osand wo kunkwafo na moje na nyefom na ogwa riches ni na so ofifom na ohwe galamsey site ma wonye dem gold ni nya dem skin ni na afo na nkofo wewu na moje na modo na politician bioye politician biala dem blood ni nya obebisa wana asam they are the people killing innocent soul osand so wo plan kuro ni ye ya nchi kuro no onye dem na afaka kabolu suna na Akufo Addo politicians awo Ghana mo forman kakama wondu baby wo lose to what you won no mo forma bro Ghana me say site o ya rewo ya asefim then na wonwa blood day na Akufo Addo one person MBD president na wushu or your left wushu or your left na wa brabo to them abe djuma na awo na Akufo Addo aye and son be the president pa ko still do mumpo or president mumpo why ye djuma wa yeah now ehinde na ye na awuna na Akufo Addo edjuma na ye bi obi a build the platform na the money transfer ya awu be demand more tax of ye wipa ya cracker
cracker
ehne mbesi ya cracker pa e wika cracker ɛyɛ ne mbesiafo na yɛbɛtuna na Akufo Addo Saforo mo kɔmɔ bi so aba
Yo, Mate. That's it. Vibes the blogger. Vibes the blogger. I didn't feel you, Keke. Charlie, people are suffering in Ghana. People are suffering in Ghana. Vibes the blogger. We will save you from that. Hello.
Hello, Zaforo.
Yes, sir, boss.
Greetings, my brother. Greetings, my brother.
I take him.
Yeah, my brother. This Haruna Idrisu issue. If this thing comes to voting and there is one missing vote from the NDC side, is Haruna Idrisu. And he will pay a price for it. Seriously. He wouldn't come and just tell us this and that and expect that we should take it. He is not there for himself. How can he say, oh, he is considering 1%? Who is he? Is he there for himself? Did he vote himself to that place?
He forgot.
If it comes to voting and there is one missing vote from NDC side, is Haruna Idrisu. And he will pay a very, very bitter price for it.
Thank you.
See, about this Farmers' Day thing, Akufo Addo doesn't work or will not work with you if you are not extremely corrupt. If you are not a thief, a criminal, he won't work with you.
No.
So for all you know, the money that they have voted for this Farmers' Day, only 20% or 10% has been used. The rest is gone into people's pockets. So it's a bicycle that they will present to best farmer. It is bicycle. Yes. And these are the people building cathedral. I am sure Duncan Williams and co are still following these people that they are building cathedral. They are building Illuminati worship center.
And the cathedral today, I hear they say they took the money from the gay people too.
Yes. So it's Illuminati stroke gay people worship center. And Duncan Williams and co are following these people. Otabil is also in support. I'm sure the money he stole from us, he will use some to support it. Have a blessed day, my brother.
Thank you. All right, that's a good friend of mine. All right. So we are going. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Savaro.
Yes, madam. Meji also.
Me pacho message na simple. Haruna Idrisu. Ye ka kire ne se oba be try ye ya. Ase eyi kusie na ope bibi no de ne nsa o de ka hwe sade ne ebe ye yi a ebe pa na no de ne nsa no de aka hwe se ebe pa na eni ya pa no. So all can make sure so can keke because Ghana for air catch and say 0% for
India.
0 she cryintia into 1% no what said that no the babe bus system na babe on withdraw so bet ya on nko money transfer ma Akufo Addo ente no people go Akufo Addo bottom but Ghana for no must say sika ne yentua
Yenyina be ko cash.
That no mo pese o mo do boy wo Ghana no yentua
Yenyina be ko cash mami.
Then na che say yes Houston na so obi enemi ni police ni penny bi e kasa enumre no se che say o penny fo hu so mu nim nyansam enti se onu na gina ketua mate ne tax o sani bi akoma ne maami a na o sani bi akoma obi a wasan ma so agina tax wo so adai na Haruna Idrisu o be try a temper Haruna Idrisu ni mutaka o mu he didi ye wo parliament ho but because as a Ghana me jada ho e dale papa ma fo chiro mo papa and mo boss wo sani sika bi he na ho channel ho no e affect ye wa kwenchi mu because ka kodai o mo complain sika bi o do be ni senso
serious
na emo Farmers Day ni de mo se ma wo mo ya de
sao
ada na mo blame wo mo say mo award o ma ya de yes minister for sa man na why nanu why nanu da apofi why nanu why da apofi why da nshoroma
what you mama your money you must have Ghana no
sa man no nanu asa nshoroma ai any apofi kiss me quick your money dey akaniti na ntap damage ni brain or somebody no hospital na ko hwe damage ni brain such a useless man obi nkonko do na na mo man award da wo de study we na wo de ba na say ya wo ba na say wo busu ni bia wo be ma ye de study we ama no since you study we be da da ji Akufo Addo nti Akufo Addo kro no na obo egudie na one no cruise to mu Ghana no sika no mo de kwa he
almost stash it.
ya mo
Pa.
Akufo Addo oh me de nyame won because me pay na some da nti do ye no kwa nyame won na Ghana for next time say mo nana e customer kire mo a mo customer ko bisa mo maame mo betie dem nana e ka kire because mo nim no from day one e ka ye no na mo fu say ya ho ya abi ene ye nne nti wo mo nso papa me ko no obi so aba
Ai that's it nyame shira ya ko igusu koso ai igusu koso we are waiting for some few more calls and then we're going to see what we're going to do. Igusu air train more calls bay 2 be near Queen Mintino or mine I say and then my bicycle pa near bicycle pa and yema for a vibes the blogger when you're brepao vibes the blogger say we are dying or say we are dying vibes the blogger asm enti minyanamo that's how it has become now sana see aya asifem you aya asifem enti gusu hello.
Hello, Saforo. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Your friend me G Kankuri, because I'm free, New York, Staten Island.
Oh, that's a Mehundino. G Kankuri.
Yeah, and right. Yeah. It's
Okay.
actual DBR.
Why are they Michelle?
Yo, Saforo, the only say agriculture. Farmers.
Aye.
I can say it's uncertainty. They don't care about farmers.
Now who say
I say this because
what's the Waka fan crop say, hey, you are the farmer savior. Oh now can you believe that?
Listen. I have worked within the Ministry of Food and Agriculture for 10 solid years.
Oh wow.
Before coming to the state. I worked with Ghana Cocoa Board.
I see.
And I was a district technical officer.
Wow.
I managed 3 different districts in 3 different regions before coming here.
Wow.
And because of politics and certain things, that's why I'm here. But let's go to the substantive issue. Farmers are not respected in Ghana. Farmers are not well taken care of. How do you give an overall best farmer? Overall best farmer here means the person is not only into, for instance, cash crops or livestock. The person does everything agriculture. Fish farming is part, livestock is growing of cash crops is part. The person might even have a plantation before you be considered as an overall best farmer. And if somebody tries to do all these things and that person, and at the end of the day, you are able to give a bicycle to a farmer, it's disgraceful. And then I don't blame, well, let me put it this way. This award was given to the farmer by the district assembly, not the Ministry of Food and Agriculture.
Oh, really?
I can say this on authority. You can verify.
Wow.
The ministry doesn't bring anything. When I was a district officer at Hoho in the Volta region, anytime you are going for awards like this, Cocoa Board bring in a lot of goodies. So sometimes some of the items that I have in my stores are the items I give out to the different winners in different categories.
Okay.
Because the assembly doesn't have enough funds to support, and the ministry doesn't bring anything. Nothing. What they are interested in is the national one, the pickup that they'll be giving out. And even with that one, if you are not a politician, you will never win. I can say that on authority.
Wow.
If you are not a politician, if you are not linked to a politician, you cannot win the overall national best farmer. Neither can you win the overall national best cocoa farmer.
Really?
It has been so. I'm telling you, it has been so since MPP, NDC. That's what's going on. So the real farmers are there and they are not being looked at. How do you give a knapsack sprayer to an overall best farmer? You can't give these blowers.
Wow.
You can't give, if you are giving a fertilizer, a bag of fertilizer, and it's not even a better fertilizer. You gave a urea. While you have better fertilizers, you can give NPK, 10 bags, 20 bags. It's not even enough for a best farmer.
Wow.
So we have a problem. And he, the agric minister, he has a farm in between, on your way to Babiani, in between camp 6, and then the Babiani town. He has a farm. When going to Babiani on your right-hand side, I know the farm. I've been there before. I worked for him. It's cocoa farm. He was telling us a bunch of plantain is being sold for 40. It's a big liar. How much does he sell the plantains from his farm? How much? How much? So these people, where Ghana is heading towards is very, very unfortunate.
Wow.
I would have cursed myself if I hadn't left Ghana to the United States of America.
And we also want to get into farming, no?
You can do that. I can help you. My number is there. Call me. Free consultancy.
Okay.
I worked 10 years for Cocobot.
I hear.
I hold a degree in a bachelor's degree in BSc Agricultural Technology from UDS, a master's in Social Forestry and Environmental Studies from UNE, Sunyani.
I see.
So these people are wicked.
I see.
They are wicked.
It's sad. It's sad.
Very, very, very sad.
Jikankuri.
Very, 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 very
Thank you
sad.
very much. I will call you when I'm done.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you. All right, guys. If I don't get any more calls, this will be where we're going to finish. This is where we're going to end. I plead with you to subscribe to Loud Silence TV, and with all due respect, and then don't forget Safari TV Africa on YouTube and on Facebook. Every one of us here, if we go on there to go and subscribe, the channel will grow. Thank you very much, and God bless you. And like I said to you, manokure enya wode, manokure enya wode, nokure hihia, manokure enya wode. I had a nokure ni yepe. Me subscribe. Ochina ekor mebaso. Ochina ekono mebaso. With the other issues ebeba. Ana yahwe niema ekoso ewo Ghana. Misro bedo pa beda wasese utumenya mere. Beda so benya mere na ubehwe me na wasese wo credit. Better me so I will train me. Some can some woti. And also many necessary there be intesa. Mumbi mu necessary yakora, but ye will vim your power, your junior. You best see a kayen shrew nipa, despite whoever you are, I yen shrew into Yegusua, Yegusua yeko, Yabekoso, na yashedi, I was here. Yen shrew bibia. And I was say, bibia will be a Mr. Subscribe to Safari TV Africa on YouTube and on Facebook, and let's keep on going. Me pacho mambo ebinimudi kakra answer me free so. Nana Ekua, Massa, still John Dramani Mahama. Are we? Okay, you Mate. I 4 more for Ghana to sick under the Addo. All right, so still John Dramani Mahama. All right, so we are going on and on. Aqua. Is it aqua? Aqua. It would be more do dear. Yay! Aqua. I dino a moodru pa. All right, so Echo Aqua, you said I should get in contact. Echo Aqua. All right, so send me a message on the line. And we are going to talk. Right. Into Echo Aqua. Link up, use the message, send me a message, and then we can link up and we can talk. All right. Thank you very much. And God richly bless all of you. So Jonah Goba, say I am watching you from North Carolina. All right, nice. I've been in North Carolina. I was in Charlotte. I stayed there for a year, and I went to school in Forest Hills High School. Yes, I went to school over there. I did my high school over in Forest Hills High School. Yes, John Mahama all the way. All right, Emmanuel Menya. All right, so guys, thank you very much. Subscribe. Let's keep on going, and let's see how far we're gonna go. All those guys on YouTube, God bless you so much for spending the time with me. I appreciate you. Uniwa miniho also niho. Yeah, no crebe bremo de bia. But you watch out for me tomorrow. I may have something we're gonna talk about tomorrow. Bomodia na link na ending komo. Right. All right. So thank you very much. Can you tell baby I will be in a couple on page on your kese. We are boss one. We are boss one. Obi into me. Obi no obi to me. Inti Mr. I need more subscribers. Let's keep on subscribing and let God grow this channel up. And then we'll see. And one of these days, we're going to try all to move onto YouTube and see what's going to happen over there. I'm trying to link the two things together. I'm going to seek advice of how to do that. And I'm going to link all the two so that everything I do on Facebook, you can see on YouTube. I'm promising you, by Monday, I'm going to come out with a best production to come together and, give you all the best. Vibes the blogger, Yamin Shira, why? So I better match Yamin Shira Munyana. Yamin Shira Munyana, no page am no mukase. I love you all. I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. On the ground, thank you very much for your support and you being behind me all this while. Nakopo unsha no page no mukase. Tomorrow at the same time, right? Yes. No, tomorrow I might come on earlier. So guys, I might come on earlier tomorrow and we're going to discuss other issues, maybe aside politics, love issues, whatever, and whatever it goes. So we'll see how far we will do. God bless you. And remember, I love you. Nana Dodu. Yamin Shrao. Link it up. Na yanko link it up. Nana Dodu. Link it up. All right, so thank you and God bless you guys all. Can we tell God bless you forever you are? I love you guys so much. And I could show on your case. I some of the time. Monkoswa enye mojumas na muye na muntaichi na musupportie ni enko but to support Kevin Taylor, go to his platform, a Patreon account, and donate to that account. Why? I love you all. Good night.